Hey there, welcome to Sporty Girl Blog. Today I wanted to take some time to stay away from reporting on games and scores and everything and talk to you guys a little bit about a more serious matter. As you guys all know, in sports, there's a lot of scandals that happen. And a couple things that are going on in the sports world right now currently. One of the current scandals that is going on right now is the whole Barry Bonds on trial for perjury and obstruction of justice for lying to the grand jury about using steroids. And this whole thing has been going on nonstop, constantly for the last couple years. It's been on and off. He's been in court and out of court, and just within the last couple of weeks, um, they've brought him back into court, and there's 5 counts that have been brought against him. And actually today, one of the counts was dropped by the defense. So right now there's still 4 counts that are still against him. And personally, I understand why the government is doing this, and I understand why they want to bring him in court because he did lie in front of a grand jury, which is wrong, obviously. But I don't know why they're doing this. There have been so many more people in baseball that have used steroids besides Barry Bonds, and I personally think that Barry Bonds did use steroids. If you look at him from when he started his career in baseball to when he ended, it's like night and day. He gained so much muscle mass that I'm pretty sure he did use steroids. And just the whole thing with Balco and his trainers and people seeing him injecting him with, needles and stuff, it's pretty apparent and clear that he did use steroids. And, he lied to the grand jury about doing it, and that was his own decision, and he needs to suffer the consequences for that. But if they're going to do it to Barry Bonds, they need to do it to every single person who has used steroids or lied about it. What about Jose Canseco? What about all the other people that they called into the courtroom, to ask them about steroids? So I just think the whole trial that's going on with Barry Bonds right now is kind of pointless. They're kind of, um, picking him out of all these people to punish. And so that's going on right now, and it kind of hits close to home just because he played for the Giants for so many years, and he's like a hometown hero. So that's one of the scandals that's going on right now in today's sports world in baseball. And then another issue that got addressed today was the whole NFL lockout situation. We still don't know if there's going to be an NFL season for 2011. There's this whole big issue going on right now with the NFL and money issues and the government, and if there's even going to be a season next year or this upcoming year in the fall. And it's just a big mess. And I went on ESPN.com today to see what was going on and see if there were any updates, and a lot of the NFL players' lawyers were actually going to court today to ask the judge to lift the ban on the lockout. So we'll see what happens. I understand that the NFL makes billions of dollars each year, and I understand that a lot of players are definitely overpaid, and a lot of owners are overpaid. But Americans love football. It's like America's sport. Besides baseball, I think baseball and football are definitely America's sports. But I just think that this whole lockout thing is ridiculous, and the government needs to focus on other things, more important things than stopping the football season. So those are two of the main big scandal issues that are going on in the sports world today. And it's actually really sad that, sports are supposed to be fun. Sports are supposed to be played because you love playing sports. And it's just really sad to see some of the issues and scandals that are going on in today's sporting world. So hopefully the trial with Barry Bonds and the NFL lockout, I hope both those issues get resolved immediately, because I think it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of news coverage. And yeah. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.